Greetings from New Zealand to Dr.SHAMAHUSSAIN, Country Director, India of the United Nations Peacekeepers Federation and one of the most influential women in India, who has invited me to the Board of Directors of the International Institute of Influencers. In happily accepting that invitation and in extending to the Board of Directors my very best wishes, I hereby must present myself officially as His Royal Highness Adam Greenwell, Minister of Music in the Royal Council of the Kingdom of the Antiquities in the Order of Melchizedek. That is a newly established cabinet or group that comprises members of the royal family in the Middle East, the heads of kingdoms that have lasted in Africa for a very long time despite slavery, and also members of governments and global institutions. To my knowledge, I am the only person on that cabinet who is, to all intents and purposes, a private citizen. So I give thanks to the Heavenly Father, and I wish you all perfect peace, perfect love, and perfect justice in your endeavours. My own involvement with my two passions, or two vocations, whichever way you like to call it, music and education, is fraught with two things: challenge and reward. I must remember that I am a former member of a university council, Massey University Council. And Massey University was the first university in New Zealand to have multi-campuses. And that means that I served on the University Council when plans were in place to set up the Albany campus here in Auckland, New Zealand, which is now a thriving and rather large university in its own right. And one of the things that I have learned through education is probably best expressed in the story of a devoted couple of parents whose investment in their son's education from pretty much his childhood right up to his role as a senior world-class academic involved backing his interest in science. So they got him interested in science, they bought his books, they nurtured his passion for things, they as parents just gave him every opportunity he needed to excel in his field. Things, however, got to a point where that person became so much of an expert that his parents couldn't relate to the intricate and technical things